Horoscope for Scorpio, Saturday, 25 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Scorpio? It is like that tense calm that precedes an electrical storm, where the environment is charged with a static electricity that erects the hairs of your arms and forces you to be in a constant state of alertness. The universe today does not ask you to ignore friction, but to use it. There is a complex dance happening in the sky. On the one hand, there is a subtle harmony, almost imperceptible, that invites you to intuition. But on the other hand, the tensions between your emotions and your desires are creating a kind of vibrant pulse, an urgency that you cannot ignore. It is a day of deep contrasts, where what seems like an external conflict is, in fact, a wake-up call for you to find your own axis in the midst of chaos. That intensity you perceive in the cosmos is immediately reflected in your own presence. Although you do not feel a frantic movement in your body today, the energy of your essence, that deep and magnetic Scorpio, manifests itself as a stillness charged with power. It's like you're sitting in a quiet room, but you could feel the vibration of a powerful motor running just under your feet. It's not a rest energy, it's a containment energy. You feel your body denser, more present, with an observational ability that has sharpened. Your senses are sharp. You might notice the change in temperature in a room or someone's, gaze through a hallway with almost supernatural precision. Your body today is your temple of vigilance, and even if there is no need for explosive physical action, your vitality is concentrated inwards, preparing you for transformation. Taking this energy to the professional terrain and your resources, the moon in your area of public visibility places you under a focus that you cannot avoid. Imagine that you are in a meeting or reviewing an important project, and suddenly you feel that all eyes are on you. It's not necessarily negative, but the moon here makes your emotions public. What you feel is evident in your body language. You could be in front of your computer screen, checking a transfer or bank balance, and feeling a bit of anxiety when you see how other people's resources or your shared debts fluctuate. With the energy of Sagittarius in your area of personal finance, there is an impulse of expansion, a desire to bet on something new, but the presence of Gemini in your area of shared resources warns you that communication and clarity in contracts are vital. Don't go blind. That email you're writing to negotiate a payment or a new project should be accurate, without leaving any loose ends, because information circulates fast and any misinterpretation could alter your economic stability. If we look now at your daily rhythm and well-being, the sky presents a panorama of amazing intensity. Your area of routines is inhabited by a multitude of forces. Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune are all in your house 6. This may feel like having too many tabs open in your mind browser at the same time. It's that feeling of being in the middle of a day where tasks keep accumulating. The WhatsApp message that requires an urgent response, the list of earrings that seems to grow as you try to organize your desk, and that need to comply with a strict schedule imposed on you by Saturn. You may feel a slight tingling in your hands or a tension in your jaw, as if you were processing too much information and too much action at the same time. The presence of Mars here gives you the impulse to clean up, to organize, to execute, but Neptune asks you not to get lost in chaos. The risk is overstimulation exhaustion. Your body is asking you, even if the mind flies 1,000 an hour, to establish an anchor. A small action, such as preparing a hot infusion and focusing only on its aroma, can be the lifeline you need to keep Saturn's structure from becoming a stress prison. If we enter the world of your affections and ties, history becomes even deeper and, for moments, unpredictable. The Sun, Venus, and Uranus are illuminating your partner relationship area and partners. It is a stage of an electrifying luminosity. You could be having coffee with someone special, and suddenly a word or an unexpected gesture from that person shakes you completely. Uranus energy brings the unexpected. Sudden news, a change of last-minute plans, or a conversation that breaks with the usual routine. There is a radiant beauty in this encounter, but also a fragility. The moon in tension with Venus and Uranus suggests that your emotions can react defensively to any changes you perceive as a threat to your stability. However, do not be afraid to be surprised. This is the opportunity to see others without the usual filters. At the same time, Pluto's presence in your area of roots and home reminds you that your deeper bonds are going through a purification. You may feel an intense need to protect your private space or a family conversation that touches very sensitive fibers, something that forces you to look back so you can move forward more strongly. As for your intellectual growth and your search for meaning, the presence of Jupiter in your area of mental expansion offers you a breath of wisdom. Despite tensions in other areas, your mind is today a fertile field for expansion. It is that moment of click where, while you read an article or listened to a podcast, a philosophical idea settles in you with amazing clarity. You feel that your horizon is expanding, that there is a knowledge out there waiting to be discovered. Capricorn's energy in your area of communication asks you to be structured with what you learn, not just stay in theory, but look for the practical utility of each new idea. It is an excellent day to plan mental journeys, to study something that passions you, or to simply sit in silence and allow Neptune's intuition to whisper truths that logic cannot reach. If you feel today that you need to do a ritual to manage all this intensity and find balance, I propose a small act of alchemy to release the tension. As the sky shows some tensions between your emotions and your desires, let's work with the release of the burden. Find a small piece of paper and a pen. At a time of calm, when you feel that pressure on your chest or that mental restlessness is too strong, write on paper that which is irritating you or that worry that does not let you concentrate. You don't need to shape it into a poem, just drop the word or the phrase. Once written, visualize how that charge is detached from you, as if it were a dark cloud that dissipates with the wind. Break the paper into very small pieces, almost as if it were dust, and place it in the outer trash of your house, thanking the universe for helping you transmute that energy. Finally, wash your hands with cold water and some soap, imagining that the water takes away any residue of that irritation, leaving your skin and spirit clean and renewed. To accompany this energy of introspection and cleanliness, for today I propose the burgundy color or a deep garnet tone. This color, with its connection to Pluto's strength and stability, will help you anchor all that electrical energy and give it a sense of purpose and depth. You don't need to buy anything new. If you have a detail in your clothes, a mobile cover, or even a background in dark and elegant tones, use it as a visual reminder that you have the ability to contain the storm and turn it into wisdom. If you have anything of this color nearby, use it as an anchor of power. Remember that the most important thing is not the object itself, but the intention to maintain your center. Trust your ability to transform, because today, even in tension, you are building the most powerful version of yourself. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.